A few days ago, I decided to say fuck it and start looking for a girlfriend. I started looking at all the options, cold approach, meeting people through friends, Instagram, Tinder, all these things. And I decided, for me at least, the best way was through Instagram. So I got to work. I started taking more pictures of myself. I started going to cooler places just to build up the Instagram. And right now I have 4 posts, which you can see by following me in the description. Go and follow me, by the way. And I started looking for girls. I started following as many girls as I could. I was just scrolling and scrolling, finding girls in my area that either didn't have a boyfriend or looked good for me. I found them attractive. So I followed around 50 girls. And out of those 50 girls, 3 of them followed me back. No, 4 of them followed me back. And so far, I've talked to 2 of them. But I will talk to the rest in the next few days. And this just got me wondering. I was yesterday sitting on a couch, just finding girls to follow. And I followed around like 5 to 10 girls. And 2 of them followed me back. In the same day, around the same period, 2 of them followed me back. So I was there literally looking at the notifications on my phone, wondering, how the fuck is it so easy? How the fuck is it so many people are struggling with this, and it's so fucking easy. But this video won't be about this. This video will be about success and how you'll be able to get success in all fucking areas. And I will try to make you understand that it's so fucking easy to be successful these days. I think you've heard the quote, 90% of success is just showing up. And it's true. You can't be successful without actually showing up, especially when you don't feel like it. In all the days where it's just super hard, super tiring, if all you do is show up and do at least something, you will be ahead of fucking everyone. And it's the same with girls, with business, with building muscle, with literally anything. But I will stick to girls for the sake of this video because it's the one that I have kind of most experience in. The best way to do it is to just follow her, wait for her to follow back, and just respond to one of her stories, then either message her or just spark a conversation, speak about something, then ask her out, then go on a date, and just boom, you have a girlfriend. So it's fucking simple as fuck. Let's say there's this one girl on Instagram, and there are 1,000 people, like 1,000 people, 1,000 men that are interested in her. You can fucking imagine that. 1,000 people, like this range of people that want her. Out of these 1,000 guys, 50% of them, half of them, won't even follow her. How mental is that? They want her, they like her, but they won't follow her. 50% of the competition is already gone. So you're part of the 500 people that want this girl and they follow her. 80% of these 500 people will never get a follow back. They're either too ugly, they're too fat, they don't have a good enough Instagram, and it happens. Even I don't have the most perfect Instagram ever. I understand that, and I'm working on it. So 80% of these guys won't get a follow back. So out of 500, 100 guys, only 100 guys will get a follow back. So these guys will go to the next step. Out of these 100 guys that followed her and she followed back, 50% of them, so 50% of the people remaining, won't even follow her. And the guys that DM her will have a higher chance of being with her. So they go to the next step. Out of those 50 guys, bro, maybe she won't respond to all of them, but let's say she does. She responds to all 50 men. 80% of these guys won't even ask her on a date. So only 10 guys out of these 50 guys will ask her out on a date. How fucking mental is that? They did all of these steps. They skimmed down everything and they still won't ask the woman out. So 10 guys do. And let's say out of pure luck, she accepts 50% of them. She finds like the men really attractive. She likes them. She likes the way they're speaking. And the woman goes on a date with them. So only 5 guys will be able to go on a date with that girl. How fucking mental is that? Out of 1,000 guys, only 5 will actually see her in real life on a date. And do you think it's fucking hard? I mean, yes, of course, you can't control if the woman will follow you back or not. You can't control if the woman will DM you or not. But unless you put yourself out there, unless you show up, you have a 0% chance of actually getting on a date with her. The guys that didn't follow her at the start, those 500 guys, literally have a 0% chance of being on a date. So if you're part of the 500 guys that didn't even message her, do you understand how easy it is to be part of the what? 0.5% of the whole range? To be part of those 5 guys that go on a date with a woman? All you have to do is just try. You never know if she will follow you back. If you never follow her in the first place. You never know if she will respond to your message if you don't message her in the first place. Only 5 out of 1,000. And of course, these are just averages. Maybe she won't respond to fucking 25% of the messages, not 50. Maybe she would follow back, 50% of the guys, 25% of the guys, not 80. So these numbers are not set in stone. But just fucking understand these numbers. Just understand that if you're part of the guys that don't even follow her, you have no chance. But if you try, you have a chance to go to the next stage, to the next step, and just to the other, next. Only if you try. But if you stand still and just wait for her to message you first or to follow you first, you will wait for a fucking long time, bro. So this is what I want you to get ingrained into your mind. Success is so fucking easy. Out of 1,000 guys, you could be part. You could literally be part of those 0.5% of guys. That's how easy it is. And this doesn't even need to be about women. This could be about business, about working out even. It's like, if you want to make money, how do you think you'll be able to maybe get some online income if you never try? If you never post on YouTube, how do you expect a video to blow up out of nowhere? If there's no video to blow up, you understand? How do you expect to make muscle if you don't actively go to the gym? It won't be like, oh, you randomly wake up one day and you're just fucking jacked and muscular. It's not like that. You have to go to the gym multiple days, multiple hours before you see any results. But getting the results is as easy as just going there. If all you're doing every single day is just showing up and doing a few random exercises, you will make a shitload more progress than the guy that doesn't even show up. The guy that just sits at home and plays video games and eats shit food compared to you that just fucking go to the gym. Of course, you might not have the best exercises, the best genetics, the best anything, but you still show up. The guy that ends up going on a date with a girl might not be the most attractive guy ever, but he tried. He put himself out there. Because realistically, how do you expect to get a girlfriend? Let's fucking talk about it. How do you expect to get a girlfriend? Do you think you sitting home playing video games and not interacting with any human whatsoever will make you get a girlfriend? It won't be like one day she will randomly knock on your door and be like, oh, please be my girlfriend, please be my boyfriend, please, I want to be a girlfriend. Of course not. Unless you go out there. Unless at least you put yourself out there. You won't have any fucking gains. Imagine this. There are 2 versions of yourself. The first one sits at home and plays video games and just doesn't interact with anyone. And the second one, all he does is just go out and just be there. To play 8-ball, to play just to be around people. Who do you think has a higher chance of meeting a woman, a date? The second one. The first guy has literally 0%, zero, not even 0.0001, no, 0% chance of meeting a woman. Of course, he might randomly find a woman online that's also playing video games and he's on video chat, like voice chat with her. But that doesn't fucking count. She could be like a fucking man. So this doesn't count. The guy that's literally out there around people at the fucking mall and just sitting there, not doing anything. He's just there. Has a 0.0001% chance of a woman coming to him. 0.0001 compared to 0. Which one would you rather have? Of course, the second guy could do a lot more to boost up that number. He could be really attractive. He could go to the gym. He could build muscles. He could be well dressed. He could know how to speak, how to talk. Suddenly, it goes to 25%. Maybe that version of you goes and approaches a woman. Suddenly, it's a 50% chance of success. Maybe he speaks to multiple women. Almost 100. And what did we do to do? We just made you look a bit better and just fucking try. And suddenly it went from 0.0001% to 80%, 90%. That's why 90% of success is just showing up. If all you do is just show up, you have a million times more chances to be successful compared to the person that doesn't even show up. And bro, trust me, so many people like you just don't even try. They don't even fucking try. So success is so easy in this regard because you will be the only person that tries. I've seen a statistic online about women, and it said that women would want to be more approached, especially on the street. They also feel lonely. So it's not like you will go there and she will start screaming at you and swearing at you and humiliating you in front of everyone. Women also want to be cold approached. Women also want to speak to other men. They also feel lonely like you. So it's not like you will just be humiliated in front of everyone if you try. You will have a higher chance of success. Virtually nobody cold approaches women these days. Nobody. Not even I do. Of course, in the future I will. When I go to uni, I will. But right now, this is not my priority. I will try to do it online. I know, it's stupid. But I don't really have the time to cold approach them in real life. But many women would love that. And if you genuinely try, you could have a girlfriend tomorrow. Not even taking a piss, bro. Only if you try. So just imagine yourself being on the street, seeing a cute girl that you would love to date, you would love to be with, and just getting this mental movie of yourself, going there, speaking to her, not even bothering what to say, and just getting her number. Then on the next few days, you plan a date, you go on a date, you just love it. She loves you, you love her, you love her personality, you love the way she speaks, you love everything about her. And then you go on the second date, you kiss, you do more stuff, and boom, you have a girlfriend. Just because you went and spoke with her. So whenever you see that cute girl, you're on the street, you see the cute girl, and you have this limiting belief, oh, she doesn't really want me, it's like uncomfortable, I don't want to do it, what if she has a boyfriend? So, I'm not saying to steal her boyfriend, but you never know unless you try. So, will you die? Will you disintegrate if you speak to the woman? Of course not. She won't vomit acid on you. She is just another human being. You could have a normal conversation between two humans that also want to socialize, and potentially you could have a girlfriend. There's literally no negatives to it. Of course, there might be this random occasion where she has a boyfriend or she's not interested. Fine, of course. You can't do anything about that. But you never know unless you try. So whenever you get one random limiting belief that, oh, she is not interested, just understand that 90% of success is just showing up. Going on a date, speaking to her. Because most people don't even do that. So you will literally stand out from everyone. As simple as that. So get this into your head. Success has never been easier. Most people are chumps. Most people are losers. Will you be the guy that stands out? Will you be the guy with perfect mental health, that has been hitting the gym for years, that has that Greek body physique, so you have all the chances of attracting her? Be the outlier. I'm giving you permission to be that guy. See you in the next one, bro.